All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, according to the latest reports, Adam Driver, the actor who played Kylo Ren in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, is in final talks to play Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, in Disney's highly anticipated Fantastic Four reboot. The article from Daily Mail goes on to say Disney's highly anticipated Fantastic Four reboot is seemingly taking shape, with Adam Driver reportedly in final talks to play Reed Richards, of course, being Mr. Fantastic. This is far from the first time that Driver, age 39, has been mentioned in connection with the role, with a report from January indicating that the girl star was Marvel's top choice for the role. The latest report from reporter Daniel Rickman has yet to be confirmed by Driver and or Marvel, which likely won't happen until possibly San Diego Comic-Con in July. So let's actually jump into this, folks. Let's jump into this story and discuss the pros and the cons of Adam Driver potentially playing Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. What do I think about this? And more importantly, what do you guys think about this? Tell me down in the comment section down below. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about this, because I found this report to be very interesting. Now, I have heard about this report before. All right. I've heard about this report for a while, that Adam Driver was the top pick for Reed Richards. But even before that, as far as Adam Driver being connected to the Fantastic Four reboot, the MCU version of the Fantastic Four, I had actually heard there was talks that Adam Driver could potentially have been in talks to play Victor Von Doom, Doctor Doom. And I'm not going to lie, I think that's a much better choice as far as the character that Adam Driver should play. Do I think Adam Driver could play Reed Richards? Do I think Adam Driver could play Mr. Fantastic? Yes, absolutely. Look, Adam Driver, and let me be clear about this, I don't like the Star Wars sequels, all right? I think the Star Wars sequels are an utter, absolute mess, okay? But the best thing out of the sequel trilogy was Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is my favorite character from the sequel trilogy. Who played Kylo Ren? Adam Driver. Adam Driver, I think, is one of the best actors in Hollywood right now. I am not exaggerating. I think he's one of the best actors in Hollywood right now. I think he's up there with Henry Cavill, for God's sakes. And you guys know how much I love Henry Cavill. I think Adam Driver is one of the best actors out there. Do I think that he could play Reed Richards? Absolutely. Do I think he could play this confident, scientific-minded superhero that is Reed Richards? Absolutely, I think he could do it. So Adam Driver's being Reed Richards, being Mr. Fantastic, it's a great choice. I think it's a great choice. I think it's a smart choice. I can't blame Disney and Marvel for going this direction. Adam Driver obviously already has ties to Disney through Star Wars as playing Kylo Ren. But I think this is a really good choice. All right. I would love to see Adam Driver as Mr. Fantastic. But even though it's a good choice, even though it's a great choice, I think that there was a better choice, not for Reed Richards, but for a character other than Reed Richards that I think Adam Driver would have been more suited for in the MCU. And that is the villain of the Fantastic Four, Victor Von Doom, Doctor Doom. Guys, let me ask you something. Try and picture in your head Adam Driver playing Mr. Fantastic. It's not that hard to do. Now picture in your head Adam Driver playing Doctor Doom. Now that's even easier to imagine. That's even easier to come up with in your mind. This image of Adam Driver as Doctor Doom, one of the greatest Marvel supervillains, one of the greatest supervillains, period. He could do it. I mean, he's already played the role of a masked villain in Kylo Ren. And again, I think Kylo Ren was the best part of the sequel trilogy. So if he could play that part as a masked villain so well in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, why couldn't he do the same in the MCU? Why couldn't he come back as a masked villain? I think Adam Driver would be a phenomenal Doctor Doom. I think he would be a great Reed Richards. I think he would be a great Mr. Fantastic, but I think he would be a much better Doctor Doom. So, as this goes on in the following weeks, again, they're talking about maybe that's getting confirmed at Comic-Con in July, possibly. Whenever we find out the official confirmation, if they come out and Marvel and Disney announce, hey, you're Mr. Fantastic, one of the most recognizable heroes in all of comics, is going to be played by Adam Driver, I'll clap for that, man. I'll be very happy about that. But I'm always going to think he would be better as Doctor Doom. It's not a bad pick at all for Reed Richards, but the man is way more suited for Doctor Doom. Way more suited for Doctor Doom. So that's my thoughts on it. All right. Adam Driver as Reed Richards. Hey, I'm here for it. And I think the Fantastic Four is probably one of the few things that could actually improve the MCU, because the MCU is in the gutter right now, man. It's tanking so bad. It's going right down the toilet. And one of the few things I think could improve that, besides Spider-Man, and besides the X-Men, is the Fantastic Four. And so bringing Adam Driver in as Reed Richards, as Mr. Fantastic for the Fantastic Four, that kind of spurs some new interest in the MCU for me. I'm not going to lie. Because I love the Fantastic Four. I love Reed Richards. I love Adam Driver as an actor. And you're bringing all those things together? All right. Marvel, you've been pissing me off a lot lately. Disney, you've been pissing me off a lot lately. But you sparked some new interest in me by doing that. So could he play Reed Richards? Absolutely. But damn it, he would be such a fantastic Doctor Doom. And I wish he would play Doctor Doom. I think it would be a way better Doctor Doom. But that's just my thoughts. Give me your thoughts down in the comments section down below. And of course, support the channel by becoming a patron on Patreon for only $3 a month. You get early access to certain videos over on Patreon, some of which are going to be going up early on Patreon this weekend, but will not be released on YouTube until next week. So check that out. Going to have some early access to certain videos coming up this Sunday. All the videos that are going up on Patreon this weekend should be going up on Sunday. So only $3 a month. The information for the Patreon is down on the bottom of the screen, as well as in the description box down below. And if you're feeling extra generous, I have a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. The information for all of that is also at the bottom of the screen as well. Check it out. If you cannot support the channel financially, you can always support us by subscribing, clicking the bell, liking the video, and most importantly, sharing the content so that others can subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Once we hit that mark, we get monetized. We start making money off of ad revenue, and the algorithm begins to push us hardcore. That's very important. We can get there together. Till the next one, I'm JeskerJames with a Z, signing out.